All right, so if you want to deploy your project, you need basically three things. You need to be sure of three things. You need to be sure that you've created your code and then you're okay with it. You've written all your HTML and your CSS and you're very good with it. You need to make sure that this is name index.html. The root of your landing page has to be index.html. This is what the browser is going to use to the Vercel, the hosting provider, is going to use to deploy your project successfully. So you want to ensure that you have that. So the next thing that you want to do is to create an account on Vercel and on GitHub, right? So on Vercel, you need to create an account right there, and also on GitHub. First, you need to do for GitHub first. So all you need to do is to come to GitHub and then create an account. So I'm just going to go back to my landing page for this. Yeah, just like this. And then for Vercel, I'm basically going back to the dashboard. Basically going back to my dashboard. For yours, if you're doing this for the first time, you're gonna have an empty dashboard, but for mine is a bit different. I have a lot of projects populated on my dashboard because I've been doing this over and over. All right, so on GitHub, just ensure that you've created your account with your Gmail. Look out, check your email, put the code, or maybe another. If you're using a two-factor authenticator, just ensure that you've passed all the requirement, and then you would land on this page. When you land on this page, come right here to this guy and click on create new repository. Right, so when you click on new repository, so it's going to bump this up. So the name doesn't matter, just give this any name, Supreme, just like that. And then we have, just leave everything as default, click on create repository, and this is going to create a space where we can get to host our code called Supreme. Now these are some command for some advanced developers. For us, we're going to go with this uploading an existing file, which is, it's a bit easier for a new person coming into tech. You don't want to get burn out with the bunch of information to run on your command line. So all we're going to do is to upload our files. Now if you check, I have all my code right here. So, and it is inside this Abraham. It is inside this folder here called Abraham. So I'm going to come to my VS Code, to my folder. Now this is Abraham right here. So I'm going to upload this one after the other to ensure that everything is working as I want. So I'm going to come back to my browser right here, and then I'll bring this up, and then I'm going to drag this index.html. I'm just going to click on this, hold, then drag this over here. Then I need two more things, which is basically my styles and then my image. So I'm going to click this, drag that over there, and then I'm going to do this as well. I'm going to pick on this image, and then okay, I'm going to drag on this image as well right here, and just like that we have a index.html file, the style, the info.jpg, and that's all there is to it. That's all I need. So what I need to do is to click on this commit changes, and then this is going to pick our code and then upload it successfully on GitHub. So right here you can see I have index.html, info, and styles. So yeah, we have all the code. Just to confirm what we have, I can open this file index.html to see, and you can see that these are all the things that I had in my VS Code. They are live here on GitHub. Now when you're done with this part, what you need to do is to come to Vercel. Now yours is going to be when you're logged in with GitHub. Remember, you have to log in on Vercel with GitHub, right? So your dashboard is going to be blank. Mine is this populated because I've done this over and over again. So what you need to do is to click on this this add new, and you're going to click on this project So this project is going to bump up this page where you get to see the whole information that you've done on GitHub. So this is the importance of signing in with GitHub, because you're going to see all of the information, the repository that you have created. So you can see this is the repository I just created some minutes ago, Supreme 1 minute ago, and then it's right here, Supreme. So I can click on import, and then this is going to pick all the code that we have on our GitHub, and then it will bundle it to Vercel, and then it will host it for us successfully. So the next thing I will do after getting to this page is to click on deploy. So I'm going to click on deploy and then hold for this to load up, deploy all my code to a live, to the server, to the Vercel server, so we can get to see a live URL that be provided to us. So this is loading. So, and boom, congratulations, you just deployed a new project to Vercel. And so I'm just going to wait for it to load so I can get to click on a link and then see what's happening on the website. So let's see what's going to come up. So I think from here I can just click on this. Since this is congratulations, I can just click on this blank page for now. I think something is loading, that's why it's not coming up fully. So I'll just click on here. Once I click on there, I'm gonna have the URL for our website. So let's see. So that's it, supreme8.vercel.app. this is the name of our website, and I think it's just some network issue, so something is actually loading in the background. So I'll just hold for this to complete loading. Supreme8.vercel.app. let's see what is coming up. Okay, I think I have a network issue. Let me just confirm that everything is working smoothly. All right, good, we are all good. So here it is, just like that. We have our site, supreme8.vercel. so this has successfully loaded, just like that. This has successfully loaded, right? So I'm just going to come here and copy this URL. So with this, you can share with anybody on the internet to view your site on their browser. So all you need to do is copy this http supreme8.vercel.app and send to anybody on the internet to go ahead and search for it. So that's basically it for this tutorial.